Hello, everybody. Today I'm going to do kind of a fun video about lesson creation. So something that I've noticed with Outschool is, of course, they want new content, they want new classes. And since there's so many classes now, a lot of teachers feel like, I just have nothing to teach. And so today I'm going to show you a simple exercise that might help you create some new classes. And so these are things that you can put in your application video, and show how you have come up with some new classes that you can put on Outschool's platform. And even if you're an Outschool teacher now, maybe you want to create a new class and this will be inspiring to you. So what I've done is I've put different subjects on little scraps of paper, and like this one says discussion, just like different things, sports, crafts, art, photography, whatever your interest is. And I've put them all on these papers. I have a little box and I'm going to be putting them into, oh, there we go. Okay, I dropped them. So now they're in my box and I'm going to draw out two and we are going to see what we get. Oh, I got one. Okay, I got writing and games. So, okay, so for writing, I mean, a lot of it is you need to do pre-writing. And so you could do a fun activity or a fun class about creating games. Like it could be a board game, it could be a card game. So they could come up with the rules, they could come up with how many people, and that could be a really fun class. I'm like gonna keep that. That could be really fun. If you guys decide to do these, let me know and I won't do them. No, actually, I probably won't be creating any new classes right now. So creating games, that would be really fun for a writing activity. Okay. Okay. Okay, I got crafts and books. So you could, instead of doing a book club, you could do a book craft club. And so you could pick a favorite book and do crafts along with that. And you could even read a section of it, which I think you can do that with copyright. Don't quote me on that. I'll have to check into that. But I think you could read a paragraph or little sections of it. And this way, students don't have to own the book. And so you could do, or even they could have read it before, or if they do have it, that would be great too. But I mean, like, or you could do yeah, public domain books, things like that. So like I just read James and the Giant Peach with my kids. So maybe making a paper mache peach or drawing the peach on the Empire State Building. So you could think of crafts to go along with books, and that could be fun, and you could do a discussion during that or something. So that would be a fun class. Okay. Sorry, I stick out my tongue for everything. Math and sports. So you could do some interactive sport games with math problems. So, I mean, you could just have like math word problems, but if you want to do like an exercise, like a physical education class, you could have them have to do math things like shoot the basketball 5 times. If you shoot it 4 more times, how many do you get? Or, um, yeah, I don't know, do different, um, you could do adding up of all the basketball shots that they do or the soccer goals that they make or something like that. I don't know. I'm just thinking. But I mean, that could be a really fun idea. So kind of brainstorm about that. Oh no, I'm losing papers. Okay, I got languages and movies. So if you're teaching Spanish, French, you could have the kids come up with movie scripts and they have to write it in that language. And then that could be like a multi-day class and they could write the scripts. They could be in groups or together, and then maybe they could make it and then they would post it, and or maybe you could watch it together and do a or commercials or something, not even movies, just something short, and then you guys could watch it together the next class time or something. That could be really fun. Okay. Okay. Did I get two? I got two. All right, I got language arts and yoga. And so I've seen like the storytelling yoga classes, but I mean, like, you could do uh, nouns, and you could either do traditional yoga poses or maybe come up with yoga poses um, that they could do that represent different nouns or verbs or something. So I guess that's more like charades. But yeah, I mean, there are traditional yoga poses that you could teach them and you could see if they could guess what they are. And maybe you could elaborate like adjectives for those. So, like if you're doing downward dog, maybe come up with other words that describe it. That could be really fun. All right, I've got, I think, some more in here. Oh, I got one. Where's my other papers? I think I'm getting to the bottom. Okay, I got photography, and sorry, I did not tear these very well, and science. So that could be really fun. You could try and take pictures of like when the volcano is exploding. If you do like a baking soda vinegar volcano, try and catch the moment of explosion, or maybe take pictures of the scientific process, or even just a scientific experiment. These are your materials, these are the processes, and so then they could have a photography timeline. I don't know, that'd be cool. Okay, I think I have a couple more in here. Oh, I just have two. Okay, so I'm just going to grab those. All right, fantastic. Um, History and art. So, I mean, that goes really well together, especially if you're doing art history. Sorry, lame. So, with this one, you could recreate famous art pieces, or you could make art pieces in a historical style. So, like when I taught Greece, we used to make the pottery, which we actually even used to do that out of construction paper, just the brown and black. Um, Making papyrus. So yeah, there's lots of really fun things you could do with that. Okay, so I just really quickly went through and just came up with some ideas, some better than others. But if you have ideas or if you want to expound on any of the ideas that I came up with, maybe you've got some great ideas, put them below, share them, or just use them for yourself. Let me know if this was helpful to you guys. But that is just, I mean, we came up with like, what, 6 different lessons? 7 different lessons just on the spot. So I would love to help you if you need any help with lesson creation. That was just a fun activity you could try and do. But good luck with writing classes and let me know if you need help. I have templates for my referrals. I help look over them. And honestly, I just love to help anybody. So if you need some help, reach out. My email is teachermaryclayson@gmail.com and I would love to help you. Happy teaching and good luck.